the sidelines. Dave?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards of all time.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at center. And for the Lakers, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Harden the pass to Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Howard with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. For 3, Westbrook. It's good from long range.
30% from distance for his career. Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3 ball is going down.
Now here's Harden. There's the drive, and the jam by Harden.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Westbrook. Here's Howard. That shot misses. Great D that time from Griffin. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. Was off.
The foul on Joe Harris.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
James outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Durant kicks to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron outside. Driving inside. He feeds it to Davis. Shoots over KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
That's the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Over Monk. Irving misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he could convert, that's a good shot.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass.
Driving with that kind of speed. power. LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harden against Westbrook. It's Harden with the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Irving looking for an opening. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
In Westbrook, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Shot from 12. Harden's shot is off. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead over Irving. Here's Howard. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Griffin. Knocked away. Here's James. Lakers working the ball around now. In transition, here come the Nets. Harden's got the ball. The high post shot. Westbrook pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The Nets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Harden against Westbrook. Right side, Griffin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's a hard guy to knock off balance. Blake Griffin taking the hit and staying in rhythm.
Westbrook against Harden. Outside, Davis. And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Westbrook against Harden. The three from KD. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's James. And it's off the back rim. No good. Nets trail by 9. They double team KD. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Davis and Durant sends it back.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. And James throws it down.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harden the pass to KD. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them one to go with all the contact.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. He says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nunn's checked in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's KD following the bucket by the Lakers. And then Durant with the dunk.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden with it. Driving in. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Kicks it out to LeBron. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Visa comes in for LeBron. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers lead by 9. Bazemore, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Harden the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Ariza finds Anthony. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cranes the three-pointer. Bazemore's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Ariza. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes in.
And already they piled up 8 second chance points.
Nets trail by 12. Outside, KD. On the wing, Harden. Defended by none. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is Harden doing what he does best. Finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Anthony up on top. Millsap covering. No good from Jordan. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Lets the 3 fly. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat, trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Now here's Harden. 12 points for him. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Harden.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Los Angeles with another miss. Irving dishes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Outside Anthony. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Millsap kicks to KD. Fires from deep. Headshot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Anthony against Durant. On the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 6.
You've got to hand it to DeAndre. His relentless approach on the boards is paying dividends.
Right wing. Back to Harden. At the elbow, Griffin. Outside for KD. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 12 points for him.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Bazemore. He has 6. Back to none. Bazemore on the wing. Off target with his 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Griffin passes to Harden. Back to Griffin. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than...
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Millsap in at the small forward. Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. And KD throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Anthony. And Bazemore kicks to Jordan. Here's Rondo. A three-pointer off the mark. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle, here's Anthony, and Durant sends it back. Rondo against Harden. The pass to Griffin. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
Stolen by Durant. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Millsap. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Durant dishes to Irving. Clock at 4. Driving the lane. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Harden against Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. Shots good by Durant. KD's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And your Laker girls.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown is checked in for Irving. Miss Mills in for James Harden. Pass to Davis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. Let's go. Off the left rim and out.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
James outside and taken away by Brown. Now Aldridge. Feeds to Johnson. And stolen by LeBron. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The feed to Aldridge. Passes to Johnson. Back to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
This is what you want to see from Aldridge. Big man playing big.
The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook scanning the floor. Howard draws the double. The kick out to Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. No one covering. James has got 11 points.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Mills passes to Aldridge. Makes it off the glass. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
On the wing, James. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Brown the pass to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. James outside. Pass to Howard. Here's Westbrook. A rebound by Johnson. The Nets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. The kick out to Aldridge. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by James.
Great pass. We talk about 80s guard like. Skills. That includes his floor vision.
Mills with it, and it's Howard picking him up, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Millsap over Howard. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles lead's cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Millsap.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Westbrook finds James, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Millsap. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the call on James Johnson. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Harden.
Up for the Nets.
Irving passes to Durant. Takes a 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Davis. Monk kicks to Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. And here's Harden for 3. And no good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
It's good.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Harden against Westbrook. And the jam by Harden.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's LeBron. 20 points for him. LeBron is doubled. Outside, Davis. Outside, Westbrook. Davis dishes to James. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. LeBron's got 22.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Nets trail by 4. At the elbow, Griffin. Harris up top, covered by LeBron, and sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Malik Monk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Westbrook with a wide open look. Kept alive. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Los Angeles has gotten gold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Westbrook gets it to go.
It's so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Westbrook. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Got that one up quick.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. There's the pass to Nunn. James dishes to Jordan. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. Irving kicks to Griffin. LeBron against Harris. Pass to Irving. Back to Harris. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Harden.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Now here's LeBron, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Nets trail by 3, and Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry. To get back to that stage, it'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Jordan finds Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And Harden with the stop.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. LeBron passes to Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the drop.
Oh, did you see that?
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Harden. He's got 24. Nobody near Irving. And he hits it to tie the game up. Irving's got 14 points for the game. LA has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Now here's LeBron. He's got 22. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, where you're trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 2 steals, and 3.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Elite Monk out there with help. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
That's just not fair. KD leaving him nailed to the floor.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
In the corner, it's Harris. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's Irving, and Davis sends it back.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Stolen by Harden. Right side, Kevin Durant. Over Monk. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Westbrook. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. KD finds Griffin. Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Davis. KD can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
LeBron James taking 2.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Nets leading by 6. Irving up top. Monk defending. Irving misses. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. James against Durant. The drive by James.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's LeBron. Count that one. James has got 28.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Harden against Westbrook. Harden kicks to Griffin. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davis dishes to LeBron. Over Harris. Offensive rebound. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Howard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And stolen by Howard. On the wing, Monk. Back to James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden against Westbrook. Harden the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Harden on the wing. Westbrook with the steal. One-on-one here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anthony, the pass to Ariza. Here's KD. Good. Harris gets the assist. KD's got 25 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defense, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Los Angeles ball.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Right side Davis. Monk gets to Ariza. Sinks the three-pointer. Ariza's got himself on the board with three there.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
Ariza against Harris. Passes it to Irving. 6 to shoot. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
Westbrook finds Anthony, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. Durant against Davis. Outside, KD. Outside, Irving. Durant against Davis. Takes the three. Offensive rebound, Nets. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Nets lead by 7.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the three ball.
The shot's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Harden. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Ken Bazemore comes in for Malik Monk.
And you start with the scoring numbers when you talk James Harden, but he's also led the league in assists, steals, three-pointers, even minutes played, an incredibly impactful play.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Anthony against Harris. No good on the shot, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Durant, the pass to Irving. Back to KD. A three ball. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Ariza outside. Cloak loose. Stolen by Harden. He kicks it to Irving. And Jordan sends it back. Irving passes to Harden. Back at 2. Ball's knocked loose. Lakers trail by 11. Rondo looking over the floor.